This is system A02, an Apple II GS with a color monitor, a 170 meg hard drive, a 3.5 inch drive, and a 5.25 inch drive, a keyboard, and a mouse. And we are running a basic program from the 5.25 inch drive that allows us to boot from that drive, this drive, or the 170 meg hard drive. We are going to boot from the hard drive. Maybe, there we go. When I got this Q drive, 170 meg was massive. I would never need another hard drive in my life. I have backup software that has all the software that came with this. Fortunately, I never had to use it. It also comes with a handy dandy cheat sheet that shows you how to hook everything up. Alright, this is, I think, system 601. Alright, step a little closer, we'll take a look at the menu. Alright, this was a GUI menu versus the old green screen. We have AppleWorks, Classic, Arkanoid 2, Carmen, everything was on there. Internet Genie, ProTerm, that was how I got out. PS, okay. Today we are going to run AppleWorks, which is really AppleWorks GS. It had a GUI interface versus the old green screen. It was state-of-the-art at the time. So let that boot. I think that's about all. And there we go. Alright, so I'm sure there's stuff out there, but we are going to open a new word processor. And so we are going to quit. It says, do we want to save it? No, thank you. Alright, should go back to the hard drive menu. While it's doing that, this is Custom Riser 02. It contains a shelf for the keyboard and the mouse to slide out. A printer went here on a stand with fan fold paper underneath. And room for the 3.5 inch drive, the 5.25 inch drive. Let's try Carmen and see, that should still work. Let's see, there's the cheat sheet on how to do that. Aha, there we go, cool. Carmen, where in the world, no, I think this is Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego. There were two of them, Where in the World and Where in the USA. I believe this is Where in the USA. So let's see. Yep, there we go. All right. This has been system A02, an Apple II GS, and while we were watching this, the GS stood for graphic and sound. So much better than the old Apple II. This was my final Apple II GS system before they convinced me to go to Windows, IBM, etc. But it was a great machine. It would do everything I ever asked. So that's it.